Hi there guys, how are you doing? Okay, so today's reading is confessions, their feelings this week. Excellent. Okay, so it is timeless, so whenever you're watching this, it will be appropriate for you for the next week from the day that you watch it. Okay, so this is an intuitive reading, so if the meanings of the cards seem crazy to you, that is why. Please join, if you want to, the Soul Sister Vibes Facebook group via the Spiritual Candy page, which is in the description box below. Please come and talk and share and support each other. Let's create an amazing, uplifting, positive vibe community on there. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? The timestamps are in the description. If you'd like a reading with me, it's £20, 20 minutes, and you get your reading in 24 hours. Guys, let's get on with it. Okay. So their true feelings this week. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups, we have the High Priestess, we have the Seven of Coins. Excuse my dog, by the way. She's decided that because she can hear something in the corridor outside, she's going to start barking. So I may have to put her out, which is very annoying. If I do, Freya, shh. Right, I'm just going to let her out because it'll be just so much easier. Oh, I'm going to pick her up. Oh dear. The challenges of having a dog. Right, okay, so Seven of Cups, High Priestess, Seven of Coins, Hermit in reverse, which is the Solitude card, and the Base Chakra. Okay, so their confessions about their feelings this week. Do you know what, guys? This person, male or female, your other person, the person you have in mind, they're feeling quite insecure, they're feeling confused, they're feeling, you know, with this these two major arcanas here, they may be retreated from you with this High Priestess card. They may be in silence. Do you know what, the fact this card, this camera is on a slant is annoying me, but never mind. The fact that they may well be in, you may be in a period where you're not talking or no contact with the High Priestess. You know, with this High Priestess and the Hermit card though here, there is a real sense that they are trying to be intuitive. They are trying, or their inner being, their higher self is calling to them, is trying to call them to connect, you know, to give them clarity. And their higher self is really trying to stabilize them. But their true feelings this week, Seven of Coins, Seven of Cups, they're unsure. They're unsure which way to go. You know, they've done good work. You know, this Seven of Coins isn't negative, but it is a card of reflecting, of thinking where to go next. It's like planning what to do, considering which direction to take next. And then we've got the Seven of Cups here, so it is confusion. It's a little bit of an uncertainty about which way to go, a fear that if they take the wrong option, it's going to make them feel anxious or stressed, you know. So there is a sense here that their feelings this week, that they are feeling quite sensitive, they're feeling quite unsure, they're feeling quite unstable. But the great news is, with the High Priestess and the Hermit card here, that their inner self, their inner being is trying to call out to them. It is trying to call them to their light so that they can really connect. And that will give them the certainty, the clarity and the stability to be able to move forward. So if you have been in a period of separation or non-contact and things have been difficult, it's because they've kind of lost their way a bit. And I mean, it's a good thing that they're kind of stopped and unsure, because even if they don't consciously know it, they've stopped and they're unsure and they feel unstable because they're not connected to their true inner being and their true core self. So it's great that they've stopped, because then they'll be able to reorient themselves back to their true selves, okay? So that's their true feelings this week. So, you know, hopefully that's given you some clarity. So much love to you, number ones. I will see you on tomorrow's reading or on a private reading, whichever is the sooner. Hi number 2s, how are you doing? I hope you're really well. So confessions, their feelings this week. Their feelings this week. You've only got 2 cards. I thought I had 3 for you, but no, you only have 2. Sometimes this happens, okay? So we've got 4 cards for you. We've got the 5 of coins, the 6 of wands, the 5 of the chakras, so the throat chakra, and the harmony card from the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. That's where these are from. This is the lovers, okay? So their feelings this week are interesting. Their feelings this week are a little bit mixed, which is, I like that though, because this shows the reality of the human condition and the human beingness, isn't it? That we are often a mixed bag. They do feel the love this week. They are feeling loving towards you. They're feeling love, because obviously this is their feelings this week for you. I probably should have said that. I'll put that in the description. I'll put that in the title. You know, so they are feeling the love. They are feeling loving towards you. And I feel for some of you, if they haven't been speaking to you, they want to speak to you. The throat chakra, they want to speak. They want to speak their truth. They want to come towards you. This can also mean a choice. And I feel like there's maybe a choice here between these 2 different ways for them. So their feelings this week are kind of like, do they choose to be 5 of Pentacles or do they choose to be 6 of Wands? You know, the 5 of Pentacles is really, you know, feeling out in the cold, isn't it? It's feeling like things aren't going your way. It's a glass half full and half empty, situation where you feel like you're on your own, nothing's going your way, it's all really difficult and all really annoying. The 6 of Wands, conversely, okay, you've only come part way on the journey, okay, you haven't got all the way to 10, okay, there are still more battles to go, but you know what, I've got this far, I've done really well, I'm going to be proud of myself for how far I've come. I'm going to see it as a glass half full, not half empty. I'm going to see it as a victory. So really this person, their feelings this week are that they've got this choice. That's because the Lovers card is also sometimes called the choice. You know, and it is about making choices and choosing. You know, they have a choice. Do they want to choose to see it as a glass half full or half empty, you know, with regards to you? I think that they want to talk. They do want to speak to you. I feel like some of you are not in communication. If you're not, then they do want to come towards you, but they have this like mixed feelings. You know, sometimes they feel optimistic, sometimes they don't. Okay. If you are in a relationship or, you know, somewhat in a relationship, their true feelings are that they're not really sure where they stand, or perhaps you're not being clear with them, but they're not really sure whether it's 5 of coins or 6 of wands. And so they kind of need to have a conversation with you to be able to know how they feel. And how you feel, because I feel like this card really does represent both. It is the Lovers. They are feeling romantic feelings towards you that are appropriate for wherever you're at in your relationship, but there is also a choice to be made here about how to move forwards with this, and I feel like it's going to require a conversation, and they can kind of feel this. Now if you are thinking, well, that does not sound like my person because they are stuck in this 5 of coins, poor me, I'm out here on my own, and they are not speaking, then it's totally possible, because this can indicate that their throat chakra is blocked. They're unable to let their spirit out. They're unable to talk and to articulate their feelings. So it may well be that they're stuck in this. They're saying yes, quite a few of them that might be the case, and so they're stuck in this 5 of coins, which means that their throat chakra, because they're so stuck in their own story they feel like they're on their own, so they can't connect, and so they can't connect to this Six of Wands. You know, they can't connect to it. They're saying, some of them, the other way of looking at the Six of Wands is pride, you know, being prideful. They're saying some of them are too proud to speak up. They want to do it on their own. They don't want to show their vulnerability. They don't want to open up. They don't want to have to be reliant on someone. They want to be out there. They'd rather be out there on their own struggling than to be that vulnerable, you know. So that is also a confession from some of them this week, you know. But either way, the fives are about changes, and we have got, of course, we've got a double six as well. The sixes are about lovers, so, you know, so we've got double six, double five. The fives are about changes, though. That's what I was going to say. They are about changes. They are about transformation. So this person really can transform, even if they're stuck very much in this Five of Coins. There is possibility for change and for stability, and there is love here. We've got this double six here. There is this strengthens the Lovers card, so there is affection here. There is genuine affection here, so that is another good confession for you to know. But for some of them, yeah, this transformation and change is going to be a bit difficult. It's going to be a bit challenging for them, and it's going to take a little bit of time. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. So much love to you, and I will see you either on tomorrow's reading or on your own private reading. Hi number threes, how are you doing? So, confessions, their feelings this week. Oh, okay. This is interesting. This is very interesting. We've got a couple of major arcana here, which is lovely. Oh, she's off again. The dog has been barking, or attempting to bark at one point. So if she does bark in your reading, I do apologise. My housemate is moving around, and clearly this is far too much for Freya to cope with. So she moves around all the time. I don't know why she got it into her head to start being difficult about it. But anyway, if she starts barking, I will have to go and pick her up again. But at the minute, she's just sat there with her toys, so hopefully she will be quiet. Right, so this is very interesting because their confessions this week, a little bit like number two, not in content, but in nature. In that this is a mixed bag. It's a reading of two halves. Because on the one hand, we've got the disruption card, which is the Tower, and the Four of Wands in reverse. On the other hand, we've got the Material Harvest, King of Cups, and the Emperor. So there is a side of this person that is a very strong, very balanced. You know, we've got this Emperor energy. He's strong, he's balanced, or he or she. I'm just saying the Emperor as a man, but you know, this person is strong and balanced. They're very loving. They're very emotionally connected. So their feelings for you this week are that they want to bring this love towards you. I feel like this is kind of like the first card, so I do feel like they want to bring this love towards you. They do feel like I do feel like they fit into this divine masculine energy here. So they want to move, they want to act, they want to bring something forward. The Nine of Coins is about material harvest, so it's, you know, this sense of abundance and a sense of being able to reap the rewards of all your work. So, you know, their feelings towards you this week on the one hand are really, really good. There's a real sense of they feel this love for you, they feel this abundance, they want to come towards you, and yet there's this sense of like hopelessness as well. You know, the Four of Wands, it's like they feel restricted. They feel like, oh, it's all so pointless, and that they just feel like they can't get what they want. So this could be a person that is trapped in another relationship, or trapped in a difficult situation, or has society pressure or something that stops them from coming towards you. Because I don't feel like their feelings towards you are a problem. Their feelings are there. We've got the King of Cups, wonderful loving energy. The Emperor, balance. The Four, balanced energy, positive action. You know, it's all very clear. Nine of Coins is really abundant. So their feelings are not a problem in that respect, but there is something disruptive. There's something restricting them. There's something that's meaning they feel pointless, they feel hopeless, they're not able to get towards you. That's their confession, that they do love you, or whatever is appropriate for the level of relationship you're at. They do feel it, but you know what? They just feel pointless. They feel like disruption. They feel, look, when I said, you know, the restriction, I mean, look at the expression on this person's face. They look restricted. They feel shaken. They feel like their life is, even though the disruption card generally is, you would describe it as like chaos and things breaking down, I feel like this is more if you look at the card, he's got his arms crossed and he looks like he's being, this is almost like he's in some sort of box. It's like he is being restricted. So this person, the confession is that they love you, or what is ever appropriate. They have those feelings for you, but they are trapped at the minute. They are restricted. There is only so much they can do at the minute, and they feel unfulfilled because they can't do what they want to do. They can't be where they want to be at this moment in time, and that is the confession for you guys this week. But on the upside, they do feel those feelings for you. So if you've been thinking, well, you know, do they actually feel how they say they feel? Well, they do. Or how do they feel how you have kind of wondered? You know, you've got this intuition maybe that they do feel this strength of feeling for you, but things can't happen at the minute. Don't forget though, guys, nothing is forever. The wheel of fortune will turn. You know, whatever is up will eventually be down, and vice versa. So this will pass. This energy will pass. And if this is meant to be, then, you know, its time will come in divine timing. Number 3s, I love you so much. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you on either a private reading or tomorrow's reading. See you soon.